How would you feel about a high school class called therapy, where kids are taught how to set boundaries and deal with their emotions in a healthy manner? Have you tried turn it back on again? Someone put it where they should have put her. As a former high school student, I can tell you 60% of them would not take it seriously. Realistically, if anyone knows you're in that class, you're going to get bullied. This is actually the plot of Eric L. Harry's book, Society of the Mind. Oh shit, mumbo jumbo created a more complicated, useless machine than this 2 years ago. I think for the class to be effective, it would definitely require competent, experienced teacher who listens. This is due to half of the class would treat it like a joke, just as they do sex ed. I didn't pay attention in math, why would I in some class that doesn't even get me a qualification? Assuming the class is going to be taught by a high school teacher, and not a real therapist professional. If so, then I think it's a god-awful idea. High school-aged me would have resented the fuck out of being forced to do that. Crosses a personal boundary, you might say. There is no panacea for human emotion. We're all different. You mean health class? Isn't that just called parenting? I have a class at my high school called Positive Psychology, and it is all about how to improve your mental health and offer support to depressed students. They also learn about AM. I would think it is super stupid. I mean, it would be helpful, but nobody cares about that. We're teenagers. Way too fucking late. You want that shit in elementary school when kids are still moldable. I think it would need to be emotional health, rather than therapy. And I think it would be a great idea if incorporated as a required class or a part of existing health class curriculum. There isn't a single high school teacher I'd trust to teach such a class. Reddit's gonna turn it into a meme format for sure. How would you feel about less than insert popular opinion here greater than? Why does this shit get upvoted to the top? Not as a mandatory thing. We did something like that last year and it bored the ever-loving shit out of me. Laughs in unemployment. Keep it off if you want to live. This is a class that should be instituted in elementary school. In high school it would be wasted. Makes headlines for a day, then the world moves on. Pooped my pants when I was like 5. Didn't want to tell anyone. So I dropped it in the heater duct in my room. House got sold and we moved away not long after. Unrelated. People would be skeptical if it was actually sentient. As a current high school student, I can assure no kid will take it seriously. A class? No. A couple dedicated staff members to help deal with such issues as needed, sure. I would not brand it as therapy, to be honest. Good in theory though. Think it needs more polish, and instead of a class, would maybe have it as a concept for a course on self-leadership. If it was set up like a class, it would make my situation a lot worse, tbh. No one would know it was sentient if it immediately shut itself off. shrugs, goes back to staring at phone. It's not like schools have guidance counselors or anything. That isn't the concern of public school. That's a job for parents or maybe a private institution. We can barely teach kids go read in schools. Waste of time. That's a parent's job, not a high school's job. Imagine the parents, ha 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 ha, talking about real problems, ha ha ha. Makes a Vice article, then forget about it, I guess. At least it didn't become a Nazi this time. We name it Marvin. My friend and I hid underneath the desk during a fire drill in 2nd grade. We both got an F for conduct that day. My mom was pissed. One of my soldiers called me dad in boot camp. It was pretty hard not to laugh. I know. This feels a bit like what parents should be doing, not school. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. Quote. Is this available for night classes or adult education? Totally against it. Waste of school time, and only invites bullying. I think home economists should be taken seriously and include this kind of thing, and also basic home maintenance skills. How about learning how to write a check, get a mortgage, start a business, etc.? School has taught me nothing about real life. It'll pass. We had one when I was 12, nobody took it seriously. I went out of my way to mock it. It was such a waste of time, especially at that age when nobody cares. It would be a waste of my time. It would be good for others, but not me, unfortunately. As people have mentioned, most teenagers wouldn't take it seriously. However, I think this would be a great idea for younger kids in elementary rather than teenagers. GAAAAYYYYUUUNUHHH! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Cringe. That's nice, dear. Isn't this what parents are for? Nah. Don't call it therapy. That implies they're already fucked up and need fixing. Maybe emotional well-being, or something. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.